Good morning. Can I tell you a story today? Not an AI story, not a cooking story, just my story. Because every morning I ask you for 6 minutes of your time. I think it's only fair that once in a while I tell you who is sitting on the other side of this microphone. You know what's funny? For almost my entire career, my voice never really mattered. I worked in media, I made videos, I wrote scripts, I edited, I helped other people tell their stories. If I did my job well, people remembered the message, not the person behind it. And honestly, I was perfectly happy with that. Or at least, I thought I was. Last year, I bought a microphone, a Shure MB7 Plus. It's a lovely microphone. The funny part is, I didn't have a podcast. I didn't even have an idea for one. I just remember looking at it online and thinking, one day. So I bought it home, put it on my desk, and then I did absolutely nothing with it. For almost a year, sometimes I'd dust the microphone, sometimes I'd move it out of the way, sometimes I'd look at it and think, maybe next weekend. Does that ever happen to you? You buy something because it represents the person you hope to become. But life gets busy, and somehow that future version of you never quite arrives. That's exactly what happened to me. Until someone else unknowingly opened the box. My niece, Trella. She was home from Christ University working on a documentary for her theater course. She sat at my desk editing. We plugged the microphone into Adobe Audition. And then she started speaking. I'll never forget that moment. It wasn't just that the microphone sounded beautiful. It was something much quieter than that. It suddenly occurred to me, this microphone has been waiting very patiently. Maybe it wasn't waiting for a podcast. Maybe it was waiting for me. That evening, after she'd finished her work, I sat alone in front of the computer. No audience, no script worth mentioning. Just one simple question. If I were actually going to do this, what would I talk about? And the answer surprised me because it was already my life. Technology. Not because it's fashionable, because I genuinely love learning. Every day I find myself exploring AI, experimenting, creating, discovering something new. Then cooking. That one takes me back much further. As a little boy, I wasn't playing outside as much as I was standing beside my mother in the kitchen. Watching, learning, stealing tiny tastes before lunch. Every recipe I make today still carries a little bit of her. And finally, poetry. Not because I'm trying to be poetic, but sometimes there are feelings that refuse to fit inside ordinary sentences. Poems make room for them, and suddenly, without trying, I realized I wasn't choosing topics. I was simply describing myself. Technology, food, poetry. Those were in 3 separate interests. They were 3 chapters of the same person. Maybe that's why this podcast finally made sense. The first recording, it wasn't glamorous. I was terrified. I spent years recording other people's voices. Recording your own is a completely different experience. I naturally speak too fast, especially when I'm nervous. So I kept stopping, taking a sip of water, starting again, almost whispering to myself, "Slow down. Someone out there is giving you 6 minutes. Don't rush them." I still tell myself that every single night. You know, people sometimes ask me where the ideas come from. The truth is, they come from paying attention to a new AI tool, to an old family recipe, to a line of poetry that refuses to leave me alone, to an unused microphone sitting quietly in the corner of a room. Life whispers before it shouts. This podcast has taught me that. Today's poem is called Wings I Never Knew. When I wrote it, I thought it was about creativity. Maybe now I think it's about courage. The courage to discover that the voice you've been searching for has been yours all along. Life with you has given me wings that I never knew existed. Soft as silence, strong as truth, born not from need, but from being. In the quiet between our loves, in the echoes of your fingertips, I found feathers of freedom, of falling without fear. I never asked to fly, but you made the sky familiar. I never dreamed of light, but you lit the path within. You didn't rescue me, you reminded me I could soar. If you've been here since episode 1, thank you. If today is the first time you listened, thank you. Because every morning when I switch this microphone on, I no longer feel like I'm talking to an empty room. I feel like I'm visiting friends, and somehow that's become the best part of my day. Thank you for spending these 6 minutes with me. And thank you to my friend Faisal in Bangalore for asking one simple question that made me remember why this little podcast exists in the first place. Sometimes the greatest gift a friend can give you isn't an answer. It's the right question. I'll see you on Monday.